Hello everyone! Today we're making a very tender and delicious quick cherry pie. You can use any filling. This is the most delicate sponge cake batter. The pie turns out simply amazing. Mix everything and put it in the oven. So, start beating 5 medium eggs with a mixer until you get a thick, stable foam. When the eggs are well beaten, add all the sugar and beat for another few minutes. 1.5. Add the baking powder to the flour and gently mix it like this. Add the flour to the batter and mix with a silicone spatula in one direction to minimize settling. Mix the flour well until it's fluffy and uniform. This results in a sponge cake batter. I take a shallow mold like this one. Look, it's rectangular. Mine is 30 by 25. Line it with parchment paper so that there's plenty of parchment overlapping, making it easy to remove the cake later. Pour all the batter into the mold. Carefully spreading the batter across the mold. If you use any round mold, such as a cake pan, you can go up to 28 cm in diameter. But when the cake is not very tall, it turns out that there's not much batter, but plenty of filling. I will be making it with cherries. You can use fruits such as apricots, peaches, with apples as well as plums. Like this. Approximately evenly, like this. Now take the cherries. I had fresh frozen cherries. I thawed them. And now like this. So look, don't press them in too deep. Like this, the batter will start to rise slightly. Cover the cherries. 400 grams of cherries. Here, it's enough. You see, while I'm spreading the cherries, the previous ones are already settling well on their own. By this time, the oven should be preheated to 180 degrees. Put it in for about 30 minutes, maybe even 25. It all depends on the oven. Take it out of the oven and remove it from the mold. Like this. Let it rest for at least half an hour. Sprinkle the cooled cake with a little powdered sugar and serve. Let's cut it and see what the cake looks like inside. It's very fluffy. It even springs back. This is how the cake turned out. It's very beautiful. When it's still a bit warm, it's great to serve it with ice cream. You can sprinkle the top with powdered sugar mixed with cinnamon. That's good too. Well, let's try it. A big piece of warm cake and some milk. What could be better? The dough is so tender. Look how layered it is inside. This is a very delicious recipe for sponge cake. It can be used for both cakes and pies, with any kind of filling. This was such a great, easy recipe today. Enjoy your meal. Love the boy. Bye.